A very good evening, learners. Today I, Akash, are once again with all of you. First of all, I would say thank you so much for watching my previous video and loving my previous video. Now in this video, we will discuss how many types of noun. I would like to repeat the definition. अभी तक जो हमने पढ़ा था that is a traditional definition, like noun is a name of any person, place or thing. My dear, it's a traditional definition. You will have to learn the modern definition of noun. That is, noun is a word used as a name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea, activity, invention, events, birds, body parts, colors, events, animals, diseases, etc. Everything is a noun. Okay. Now we will have to study types of nouns. So there are numerous kinds of noun in English language. Numerous kinds of noun. But what we'll have to do, we'll have to study only 5 kinds of noun. We will have to study only 5 kinds of noun. The first one is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and the last one is abstract noun. Okay, so the first one is proper noun. So what do you understand by the term proper? Something which is specific or particular. Okay, so proper noun is a noun which is used for a particular person, place and thing. For an example, ये किस चीज के लिए यूज किया जाता है? Person, place and things. Okay, it is used for person, place, thing. Person, Ram, Shyam, place. So Delhi, Lucknow, these are the places, and the things. It means, for example, the Taj. Okay, the Ganga. The Taj and the Ganga, these are the things, and the second one is place, like Delhi and Lucknow, many more, persons, Ram, Shyam, Mohan. So these all comes in the category of a proper noun. Now move forward. Our next one is common noun. Now what is common noun? So common noun does not include any particular person, place or thing. It does not include. So what is the common noun of Ram? Ram का common noun क्या हो जाएगा? What is the common noun of Ram? The common noun of Ram is, he is a boy. Okay, so here the boy is a common noun. Delhi, yes, tell me, what's the common noun of Delhi? Yes, it's a place. Okay, the next one is the Taj, the Ganga, the Taj, the Red Fort. So these all are what? These all are historical monuments. These all are historical monuments. So the term historical monuments comes in the category of a common noun. And the last one is the Ganga. These are the rivers. The Ganga, the Brahmaputra, okay, the Kaveri. So these all are the rivers. So here there is a difference between in them common noun and proper noun. In simple word, proper noun symbolize only specific and unique things, and common noun symbolize only general and common things. Like war, First World War. First World War. Here the First World War is a proper noun. Yes, it's a proper noun. इसका कॉमन नाउन क्या होगा? वॉर, बिकॉज वॉर तो होती है, बहुत सी वॉर होती है. बैटल. ओके, सो दीज ऑल आर कॉमन नाउन. इसका प्रॉपर नाउन क्या हो जाएगा बैटल का? बैटल ऑफ पानीपत, वॉर, सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर. ओके, so these are the difference between proper noun and common noun. Next one is collective noun. So what is collective noun? What is collective noun? Collective noun, it means a collection of things, a collection of people, a group of things, a group of people, a community of persons, a community of persons. Okay, so these all are comes in the category of a collective noun. Here I would like to mention few collective nouns like class, okay, flock, army, bunch, troop. Okay, so these all are comes in the category of what? Collective noun. These all are comes in the category of a collective noun. Troop, a troop of scouts, a class of students, a flock of sheep, an army of soldiers, a bunch of sheets. Okay, a bunch of sheets, or you can say the bunch of keys, and many more collective noun. Okay, many more collective noun are there. Next one is material noun. So what do you understand by the term material noun? Material noun, it means substance which things are made. Okay, material noun क्या होता है? Substance, like substance which things are made, like water, copper. Okay, water, copper, petroleum, coal. So these all are comes in the category of material noun. Metal. So okay, so metal is here. The metal is a common noun. Metal is a common noun. I'm repeating. Here the metal is comes in the category of a common noun. And if I talk about gold, silver, copper, so these all are comes in the category of a material noun. Okay. For an example, gold is a precious metal. Now you'll have to find out here what is a material noun in this sentence. Gold is a precious metal. So obviously gold is a material noun and the metal is a common noun. If I say dash is the essential element on the earth, dash is the essential element on the earth, and you'll have to fill it. Here the end will have to fill water. Water is an essential element, as we know. We can't live without water. Okay, so water comes in the category of material noun. And the last one is many students. बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स को इस चीज में कंफ्यूजन होती है दैट व्हाट इज एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. व्हाट इज एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन? So abstract noun denotes certain emotions and feeling. Abstract noun denotes certain emotions and feelings. Okay, and it also denotes state, action and quality. Okay, state, action and quality of a person. Now state से क्या समझ सकते हैं? So state, it means like childhood, okay, slavery, youth, action, fight, movement, laughter, Okay. Movement, laughter. Now the last one is quality of a person, like happiness, goodness. Okay, goodness. Egoistic. So these are the qualities. And if I talk about certain emotions and feeling like happiness, friendship, okay, so these all are comes in the category of an abstract noun. Abstract noun को हम देख नहीं सकते हैं. We can't see. As I earlier mentioned in my first video, that whatever we can touch and whatever we can feel and whatever we can see comes in the category of an noun. जिस चीज को देख सकते हैं, छू सकते हैं और फील कर सकते हैं, तो इन सारी चीजों को हम फील ही तो करते हैं. डे और नाइट. डे एंड नाइट comes in the category of an abstract noun. Okay, so this is all about noun and types of noun. Now we'll have to solve one quick exercise in which we'll have to fill and we'll have to identify the noun and what kind of noun is. Okay, so let's get started. So now we'll have to solve this exercise. In this exercise we'll have to solve and we'll have to identify what kind of noun, and also we'll have to underline the nouns, okay, in each sentence. So start with the first. The book was lying on the table. Here the book was lying on the table. Here's a book comes in the category of a noun, and table is also a noun. And what kind of noun? Please tell. Yes, it's a common noun. Okay, book and table comes in the category of a common noun. The next one is love begets love. Love begets love. In this sentence, abstract noun, collective noun, and common noun. First of all, we'll have to find out the noun. So here the love is a noun. What kind of noun? It's an abstract noun. It's an abstract noun. The next one is we cannot live without water. Obviously, we cannot live without water. So here the water comes in the category of abstract noun. Okay. The next one is the jury has given its verdict. The jury has given its verdict. So here the two nouns. The first one is jury and the second one is verdict, which means judgment. Jury is a collective noun and verdict comes in the category of an abstract noun. Yes. The next one is alcohol is injurious to health. Yes, it's true. Alcohol is injurious to health. So here the term alcohol comes in the category of a noun. And what kind of noun? It's an abstract noun. The next one is wild animals lives in forest. Wild animal lives in forest. Here the animals comes in the category of a noun, and forest is also a noun, but these are the common noun. Why? Because there are many animals and there are many forests. Okay. Next one is gold is a precious metal. In this sentence, we know that gold comes in the category of an material noun, and the metal, yes, please tell, metal comes in the category of which noun? It's a common noun or proper noun? No, it's a common noun. Okay, so metal is a common noun, gold comes in the category of a material noun. The next one is rice is the staple food of South Indian. Rice is the staple food of South Indians. Here the rice, food and Indians. In this sentence there are three nouns. Rice, food, Indians. Rice is a material noun. Food comes in the category of a common noun, and the Indians are proper noun. The next one is the earth moves around the sun. The earth moves around the sun. Here the earth and move is a proper noun. Yes, it's a proper noun. But earth is a proper noun? No. Earth is a proper noun. Actually, Earth and Sun. If I talk about sun, moons and star, these all are the proper noun. But what are the common noun of sun? Please, let me know, please. Now, the common noun of sun is heavenly bodies. I've also wrote here that heavenly bodies बोलते हैं जितने भी स्टार, मून्स एंड सन हैं जो हमारे, उनको हम किस वर्ड्स में बोलेंगे? दैट दीज आर द हेवनली बॉडीज. द कॉमन नाउन इज हेवनली बॉडीज. इसका हेवनली बॉडीज का प्रॉपर नाउन क्या होगा? स्टार, मून और सन. ओके, सो दिस द exercise and this is all about noun and types of noun. I hope you like this video, and please, if you like my videos, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is English Grammar by Akashir. Thank you so much students, thank you so much everyone. Stay safe, stay home and stay healthy. God bless you.